Hey there guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. In the last episode, we didn't do much. We're just kind of hanging around in these caves, wandering about, not really doing much. Looking for that next mud pepper so we can levitate the next rock. And of course, we haven't had much luck finding one. I could probably use a little heal, though. I can't believe I ended a video with that little bit of HP like that. That's better. Alright, let's go this way. Also yesterday, or in that last video, we complained a lot about our stupid sleep pattern. And to be honest, you know, it was one of those times that, like, when I went back and watched it in editing, I was just like, man, I wish I could do this commentary over. Because I hate for people to have to listen to me when I get like that. When I get all pissy and I start complaining about something where the solution is, like, blatantly obvious. There's, like, a really blatantly obvious solution to my problem, and yet I'm sitting here making it out like it's so hard, like I don't have any other options. I mean, the blatantly obvious solution to the problem in the video that I specified, which I'm not going to explain what the problem was. If you want to hear about it, you can just go there. But my problem was, well, basically that I couldn't get a good sleep pattern that would enable me to go to the gym and also do whatever else, go to the movies, you know, because I do a lot of that too. But, well, the solution would be, well, why not just get set up in a sleep pattern where you're waking up at like 7 or 8 p.m. every day? That way, if you want to go to the movies, you can go see one at 9. And when you want to go to the gym, just go to the gym at midnight. You don't have to go to the gym at 2 a.m. just for nobody to be there. I mean, you got plenty of privacy at midnight. What are you complaining about? There's just certain variables you have to be willing to compromise, and that's what I gotta do. So, you know, the solution... And it's weird, because sometimes it's like, when I talk about these things, it's like, I don't want to ask for advice, because I already know what people are gonna say. And that's what they would say. They would say, well, why? I mean, I guarantee you, probably if you look back at the comments on that, people are suggesting that exact thing. Like, why don't you just go to bed at, like, you know, noontime and wake up at 7 or 8 p.m.? And obviously, that would be a thing to do. Incidentally, that usually is the sleep pattern that I end up on once I get settled into one. The problem is, when something comes up where I need to do something during the day, like I need to run an errand, I need to cash a check, I need to do my taxes, I need to change my oil. I mean, stuff like that, you have to do it between 9 and 5, and you're sleeping all those hours, you know? I mean, you're not going to bed till noon or something, sure, but, I got the mud pepper, didn't I? Interesting fact, though, if you actually zone out and zone back in, you can actually get a second one here. You can get, no, not a second one! But yeah, like, when you want to do stuff in the morning, you know, run errands and stuff like that, you have to do that. You know, you have to wait for places to open, and they don't open till 9 or 10 o'clock. You gotta be staying up for, you know, 13 or 14 hours. So that by the time you actually get out there and do the errand, you've been awake for 13 or 14 hours. And then you're tired. You don't want to do it anymore. That's like if you, you know, if you got up for work at 8 o'clock in the morning, which I'm sure nobody gets up that late, but if you did, you know, and then you found out that every place opened at 10 p.m. and they were closed up until then, and the only time they were open is while you were sleeping, you know, it's just like, ugh. That's not even that big of an issue, because I can deal with one day of that. But what really messes it up is when I start doing this traveling. Because, you know, it's like every 2 months I'm traveling off somewhere. You know, and I have to adjust my sleep pattern for that, because when I get there, I can't be going to bed at noon. You know, like, I can't go going to PAX conventions and running back to the hotel room at noon to sleep, and then waking up at like 7 or 8 p.m. That's not going to do it. I mean, I have to go on a normal sleep pattern when I go to those, which means I go to bed at, you know, midnight or 2 or whatever, and then wake up at 8, 10, or even 12 or whatever. But, you know, that's like a tremendous amount of jet lag involved in that, you know? Because if you're used to waking up at a certain time, like in my case, at 7 or 8 p.m., and then suddenly you go around to waking up at 7 or 8 a.m., that's a 12-hour jet lag, and people talk all the time about how jet lag messes them up, even if it's only 3 or 4 hours. Well, it's 12 hours for me when I go to these PAX conventions. It's like, no wonder I'm so, you know, out of it on these Runaway Guys recordings, because my sleep is all fucked up. You know, that's why I can't play for shit, probably. But if I was on a normal sleep pattern all the time, you know, which is what I probably should do, then I'd never be able to go to the gym, because, like, when would I do it? When would I do it where I could actually have privacy and not be tired? I could go at lunchtime, yeah, right. Have people next to me on the treadmills staring at my fat ass. I don't even know, man. I shouldn't, you know, let my anxiety control my life so much. But hell, I've let it control my life for 37 years. I don't see why I should stop now. I mean, I'm so used to it, you know, it's like I don't even know. Like, it would be so unfamiliar to me to actually be happy that it's like... I read this in a Cracked article somewhere, that people almost don't want to be happy. Like, your mindset is by default set to unhappiness. Now I don't know where I'm going. Let's try and take the right path. We were on the right path to begin with, and then I turned around, and I was all like, this ain't the way I'm supposed to go. Let's get you a flash there for you, buddy. Flash now level 4, sweet. I hope I'm not using up too much of that. Ooh, I'm down to 8. I better save the rest of those for the boss. Unless you got more oil for me over here. Or wax. No, oil's what I need. Yeah, we're gonna start running from these guys. I think we're gonna need to. Because, it's gonna get a little ugly. This boss fight can get extremely ugly if you're not careful. Like, he'll just wipe you right out. Need to keep my volume turned up a little bit at least so I can, you know, anticipate the eventual warning of me running low on HP. Because if I can't hear that, then I don't know that I'm dying, and then I die. And I don't exactly want that to happen. I haven't died yet so far in this LP, and I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest. Because this first chapter of the game is actually probably one of the hardest. The second one's pretty hard too, but, you know, you get used to it. It's just that by the time you get to the third chapter and your dog is charging up to level 3 and your dog is so powerful that you don't even know what to do. You just think to yourself, what the hell? So, where's that locked door? That locked rock? That locked rock. I don't think that was actually the right word to use there, but I can't really think, because right now, okay, this morning I woke up at 6 o'clock, and now it's 3 a.m., so I've been up for 21 hours. So it's like I'm trying to push my, I'm on a normal sleep pattern now, which is good, and I could stay on that normal sleep pattern since I'm going to Atlanta in 10 days from now, yet I'm trying to push, you know, the time that I go to bed up ahead. Yeah, so I can get to the gym a few times between now and then, because otherwise, if I stay on the normal sleep pattern, I won't be able to go to the gym. So, you know, for the next 10 days, and then I won't be able to go while I'm there, so that's 20 days without the gym. That's gonna add up. It's gonna add up those calories on the gut, man. You're gonna have some tummy punching to do. No, I'm just kidding. So let's just take this path down here. You can follow my lead in this sewer. You should have no problems getting through it. This is the switch here that opens the door to the boss. And hello. Whoa, hey, watch it. I'm not gonna hurt you. Ah, dude, really? Well, why don't you prove your worth to me and sell me some ingredients, please? Well, you saved my game. That's good, too. No ingredients? Well, you fart knocker. How much can you really expect from a, you know, viper, though? Like a viper's gonna be carrying around ingredients, I don't know. And then here you just go straight up. And it takes you there, so you're good. Probably want to heal up before we go in there, though. And not get bit by mosquitoes. I don't want that to happen. Jeez, that heal spell is still so weak. Maybe by some chance it will level up while we're in here. How many more castings of that do we have? 76. Holy crap, I should just go ahead and level it up in here. But that's okay, I won't do that, so let's head on in. And now prepare for a big shock. You rang. Aha. that explains a lot of things right there, so... It's Attack of the Doppelgangers here on Secret of Evermore. Well, what were you really expecting, though? I don't know. I will say this much as far as, you know, in defense of Secret of Mana, as much as I've been criticizing how bad it is compared to this game, or saying how great this game is compared to that. Truthfully, Secret of Mana had a far better storyline. You cared more about the characters than you do in this one. So, there's that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flash this guy up. Because, eventually he gets around to healing himself. Like, every time he jumps in the lava, he'll heal himself. And it's really irritating. And there he goes now, 105. I mean, that's a pretty big heal. Bam. Oh, nice shot. Whoa, dude, seriously? You're gonna try to spam stuff on me now here? I think the dog is dead now. That was not at all the way I had pictured this going. Then again, nothing ever goes exactly the way you picture it. Rooms never look like they're supposed to, so here, let's call Fire Eyes. Let's do a little... storm. 81, not bad. This is better than my flash is doing so far. Oh, jeez. Those fireballs are really fast. You gotta watch this guy's pattern, because he does have one. As long as you're ready for stuff when it comes. I think we're gonna go with a nectar for this. Because otherwise, that's not gonna heal enough. The heal spell's definitely not gonna do much there. He just comboed my ass again. Alright, where's my flash at? I got 2 more of these, so make good use of them, I guess. That one didn't even hit him. See, this guy can be a little brutal, I tell you, man. He's constantly moving around. And you're constantly running around trying to heal yourself. I mean, I guess the less you use magic, the less he tends to move around, which is good. So now we just gotta get a good chance to throw the spear at him. Ugh. That was a good chance, and now my dog's dead again. Poor doggy. Got his ass kicked by the giant fire golem. Whoops. Oh, good. Once I got hit, I let go of the A button. I didn't mean to, but it kept my charge, so... Thank God, heal's level 2 now. Just do that again. As long as we can hold 130 HP, we should probably make sure we're at that. Otherwise, no point in having such high HP. Now he's up here healing again, so he's undoing all this damage we managed to do. Haha, I got you too, though. Whoa, that was a heavy hit from the dog there. Good job. Jeez. Does he always have to go where I am? I mean, I guess that would make sense. You know, he's trying to kill me. And this is technically the boss of the entire first fourth of the game, so you should expect him to be somewhat of a challenge. Now he's about to throw fireballs, so just keep moving. Or you can just move right in the path of them. That's good, too. Well, dude. Alright, just don't be diagonal from where he is, I guess. Well, there you go. I guess we fixed his wagon. And I couldn't sound more unenthusiastic because, truthfully, I'm just too tired. I shouldn't be recording when I'm this tired. But it's like I got this second wind or something, and it's like, it's as stupid as what it is. Okay, you've won the battle, Nintendo Capri Sun, but not the war. You want heat? I'll give you heat. Well, like you can turn that with your skinny-ass arms. And then she just explodes. And this, my friends, is why you won't be able to return to this chapter of the game. Because we're about to get blown sky high. And get a preview of the overworld, which I love. I love that you can see Bugmuck over there. Secret of Mana didn't have anything like that, like Bugmuck in its overworld. This overworld's just too pretty. This overworld, on the other hand, even though it is a lot smaller, it's definitely more gritty than you would come to expect. The dog's face there, he looks hilarious, man. Hours later. washing up? Yes, we are. We're washing up on shore. And this looks very... at the same time, I want to say promising, yet also menacing. Oh, look at this. Our dog's missing. Well, now I know how Dandy Don Carlisle spelled in Sink Boat Sink. I think I got water in every orifice, pocket, and pore. No sign of Interceptor. Interceptor? Nope. Better look around. Guess we'll have to do that next time on Secret of Evermore. Take care of you guys, and next time we'll start on what you might as well refer to as Chapter 2. See you guys later.